Until recently, AI, robots, and machine learning have been limited to tales of science fiction. Yet they have now become commonplace in business around the world. Be it manufacturing, retailing, or customer service, these cutting-edge technologies are taking over roles previously held by employees, who must make a career shift in consequence. The effects can be seen across many industries already. AI technology and automation are developing at an unprecedented rate, so much that it is said that 800 million jobs could be replaced by 2035 due to AI. At first, this seemed like a challenge only for pink and blue-collar workers, but as the power of artificial intelligence grows more pervasive, white-collar professionals, such as accountants, worry about its effect on their career prospects in the future. Will AI eventually make them redundant? In today's video, we're going to take a look at 18 jobs which will be threatened, or in some way impacted by AI in the future, either positively or negatively. Let's get into it. Number 1. Delivery, taxi, and bus drivers. FedEx and UPS might soon become synonymous with drones, as Amazon has been granted the go-ahead by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, to begin testing outside. If this trial proves successful, this could have a major impact on the jobs of delivery drivers in future. And with the introduction of Tesla, semi-autonomous driving is quickly becoming a norm in public transportation. It won't be long before they expand to fully autonomous vehicles and take over taxis as well. This widespread adoption is expected to cause massive job losses in the US alone, with an estimated 2 million jobs at stake. As autonomous vehicles are considered to be far safer than traditional limo and taxi operators, we anticipate that US legislation will in future allow them access onto public roads, replacing human drivers entirely. Number 2. Travel agents. Recall the time when scheduling your perfect vacation abroad necessitated a visit to a travel agency, browsing through brochures and being aided by an enthusiastic sales representative who used their massive computer system. How quaint. Nowadays, anyone can design their own dream getaway without budging from home. Thanks to the convenience and affordability of modern technology, comparison websites make booking a successful holiday as easy as a few clicks. All you need is your bank card. With this revolutionary platform at your fingertips, finding flights and hotels within an ideal price range has never been easier. Consequently, many travel operators are now shifting their focus from branch offices towards online offers for those on-the-go adventurers. Smart sites like Kayak and Airbnb make it easy for you to book your own holiday on the go, without sacrificing speed or affordability. With a computer-driven system, travelers can get all of their questions answered quickly and precisely while still getting unbeatable prices that are far cheaper than booking with a live representative. We predict that travel agents will no longer be needed by 2028. Number 3. Human pilots. Companies are constantly searching for ways to minimize expenses, and it seems that pilot shortage has sparked this idea of replacing human pilots with artificial intelligence. There have been talks about the potentiality of AI taking over the cabin entirely in order to achieve cost savings. Although some non-pilot crew members have been replaced by artificial intelligence, pilots still require their expertise in the cockpit to monitor its systems. With the implementation of advanced AI technology, human involvement during piloting might be lessened. Now, instead of manual control, pilots can communicate commands directly to a computer. The aviation industry, like every other sector, is determined to reduce costs and has now turned its focus towards robotic automation. With cutting-edge AI technology at their disposal, many of the operations involved in aircraft control can be safely given over to artificial intelligence systems. Robots and intelligent machines are now able to perform even complex tasks with greater accuracy than humans ever could, a testament to how far we've come in terms of technological advancement. We don't see AI replacing human pilots in the next 10 to 15 years, but by 2050, it is very possible that you will be flown by some sort of AI in an aircraft, which will also look very different than it does today. Number 4. Interpreters or translators. In the near future, it is likely that positions like interpreters and translators will experience a significant decrease in demand. The emergence of AI technology has ushered in language translation tools that are capable of deciphering languages with real-time capabilities. For example, Google's Pixel Buds and home devices provide instantaneous translations. However, much more than mere words can be communicated through speech. Context and tone play an integral part as well, which makes human interpretation irreplaceable. However, this may not always be the case. As an example of such a transformation, Flawless Film Tech has created TrueSync AI, a technology that captures and accurately translates facial expressions in dubbed films to make them look more realistic. This groundbreaking development will soon revolutionize the way foreign language movies are viewed across the globe. Number 5. Doctors. Are you familiar with films featuring robotic surgeons? The future of robot doctors is now closer than ever imagined. Vinod Khosla, a respected investor from Silicon Valley, has boldly declared that robots will be replacing all doctors by the year 2035. With the aid of machine learning and AI technology, large datasets can be analyzed to enable accurate predictions and interventions for patients in need, allowing them to receive better treatment more efficiently. In the end, if we look to when AI robots assume a larger role in medicine, patients will have access to more precise and cost-effective treatments, without any guesswork or assumptions. Therefore, AI could be incredibly beneficial for our world, as it can profoundly improve medical care. However, there is one issue. Robots cannot ever replicate the human element of doctoring, something that has been invaluable throughout history. Number 6. Accountants. AI technology is rapidly transforming the accounting world, allowing for automated processes such as tax preparation and payroll to become a breeze. Xero, Intuit, Sage, just to name a few of the market-leading software providers, are equipping their programs with AI capabilities so that mundane tasks like bank reconciliations and invoice categorization can be done quickly and accurately. And not only this, they are also providing an extra layer of protection by performing risk assessment checks during audit procedures, such as expense submissions or invoices payment recordings. Accountants everywhere are concerned about how the latest AI technology will affect their working hours, and even more worryingly, whether these technologies may eventually eliminate the need for companies to hire them. Without a doubt, AI technology is able to complete many accounting tasks swiftly and accurately, and these abilities will only increase over time. However, human intelligence will always be needed at the other end of this process. Accountants provide an invaluable asset here which won't become obsolete anytime soon. Gartner even suggests that AI may create more jobs than it replaces, so there's hope for those in the accounting sector yet. Contrary to popular belief, artificial intelligence will not replace accountants in the near future. On the contrary, businesses are highly dependent on accounting professionals who can decipher and apply AI data as well as advise them. Instead of replacing their position within a company altogether, AI technology is only set to alter an accountant's responsibilities. Number 7. Bank tellers. As the trend of automation rises, bank tellers are among one of those at risk of losing their jobs. With internet banking and ATMs replacing people for simple transactions, fewer individuals now head to banks than ever before. Moreover, as AI and cloud computing become capable of detecting frauds while approving loans too, such numbers will drastically decrease further, ultimately resulting in a lesser requirement for bank tellers due to reduced footfall in physical branches. People will still need to consult with financial advisors and experts, so banks will remain open. There will just be a lot less of them. Number 8. Cashiers. In recent years, conversations concerning the possibility of a cashless society have greatly amplified. An array of contactless payment systems, such as Apple Pay and Bitcoin-like cryptocurrencies, are now being embraced by mainstream culture. Although not all agree with this shift, some still prefer to use cash for budgeting purposes. One thing is certain: human involvement in payments processing has become obsolete due to self-service checkouts at supermarkets and even McDonald's. The demise of the traditional cashier appears unavoidable. Number 9. Fast food workers. The race towards automation has begun in fast food chains as they strive to reduce costs and streamline their processes. As a result, cooks may become obsolete soon. Caliburger is already leading the way by testing AI-driven kitchen assistants that flip burgers. It won't be long before other restaurants follow suit and begin utilizing this technology for more cost-effective operations. The process of preparing fast food is usually extremely similar, regardless of the establishment. As a result, companies are increasingly turning to automated kitchen staff instead of human workers, as it makes for an easier transition. This shift has already been observed in many places around the globe and shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Number 10. Receptionists. In the looming future, automated phoning and touchscreen systems are prone to overtake receptionists in many companies. As a matter of fact, 2 hospitals in Belgium have already embraced this technology by employing robots as their front desk assistants. With its cost-effectiveness, reliability, and convenience for customers at hand, it's no wonder why modern businesses now have access to such sophisticated technological innovation that is ready to disrupt the traditional role of receptionists. Number 11. Sports referee or umpires. If you've ever had an aspiration to work in professional sports, perhaps you should reconsider becoming a referee or umpire, as the demand for these positions is likely to dwindle drastically. Football's governing body, FIFA, has finally given in to the pressure of modernizing the sport by introducing technology, such as goal line tech and VAR systems into top European leagues. This follows closely with other sports that have been utilizing technological advancements for years, like tennis, cricket, and rugby. By incorporating these new tools into football games, it allows real-time decisions to be made more efficiently than ever before. While some assert a move to robotic refereeing is beneficial and minimizes the potential for mistakes, others argue that many sports regulations are ambiguous and human error can only add more excitement to the game. Our predictions is that we will see robot referees in the next 10 to 15 years in most major sports, as AI is not prone to human error. Number 12. Textile workers. The declining number of employees in the textile industry is not because people don't want their products. Instead, it's due to how they are made. Machines can now do much of the manufacturing and production jobs that were once done by human workers, leading to fewer employment opportunities in this field. However, there is a silver lining. Semi-automation necessitates specialized operators with high levels of expertise, even if these positions will be filled by fewer individuals. Number 13. Telemarketers. Much to the chagrin of telemarketers, most people view this development with enthusiasm. Unfortunately, that delight is diminished by the fact that automated sales calls are effectively replacing those annoying and unsolicited phone conversations. Recent advancements have allowed telemarketing companies to avoid expensive hiring costs and make contact with potential customers at any hour. Oxford University's The Future of Employment study suggests that tasks needing social intelligence, such as telephone marketing, will become automated in the long run. You've probably already seen how many sales calls are now automated. 51% of organizations have rendered their sales processes automatic this year alone. As more businesses follow suit, there won't be a need for human telemarketers anymore. Number 14. Legal secretary. The legal sector has already seen an automation of over 30,000 positions, including those held by legal secretaries. Based on a current Deloitte report, there is potential for up to 114,000 more jobs in the industry to be taken over by technological advancements such as cloud computing and artificial intelligence within the next 2 decades. This could significantly reduce available roles for legal secretaries due to robotic capabilities being implemented into their core duties. Number 15. Real estate agents. In today's society, it's no secret that the real estate transaction process has been revolutionized with PropTech. This year, 2022, this technology already has a market size of $18.2 billion globally. From scheduling maintenance for your rental property to managing leases and tracking rent payments seamlessly online, you can do just about anything virtually without relying on physical real estate agents. This automation signals how much more efficient buying, renting, and selling homes could be in our future. Number 16. Lumberjacks. As digital documents, plans, and communication continue to replace physical paper products and governments commit to more sustainable practices for the environment, lumberjacking is on its way out. Intense investigation into alternative renewable building materials has already begun while we consider how advanced technologies can take over many human labor roles in the future. Number 17. Assemblers. The advent of automation will most likely render manual labor jobs obsolete, with assemblers being no exception. Assemblers are responsible for the production of common goods, such as cars and aircrafts, yet robotics is quickly taking over these assembly processes. In fact, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, we can expect a decline in this profession by 11% within 10 years, resulting in 203,300 fewer job openings. Number 18. Mail carriers. In years gone by, many suburban children worked as paper boys and girls, a rite of passage for entering the professional world. But with digital media replacing newspaper delivery in this age of online banking, few have need for snail mail anymore. Consequently, the demand for such services has decreased significantly since the 70s and 80s. The traditional mail carriers will soon be obsolete, as the items they deliver won't exist in 20 years. Bills and statements are digitalized and paid for online. Junk emails occupy your inbox rather than your mailbox. Letter writing has become a lost art. Amazingly enough, firms still require you to supply an old utility bill as proof of address, even though most companies no longer offer paper versions. It's time for affirmation methods beyond this outdated system. That concludes our look at the impact of technology on these 18 specific jobs. For total immunity against the pangs of progress, futurist Martin Ford suggests taking a career path in human-centered industries, such as art, business, science, and medicine. Currently, computers are not able to replicate true creativity or intelligence, making these jobs secure for now. Make sure you are well informed about the future of your chosen profession and remain open for change. After all, it is necessary to keep up with the times and stay ahead of automation. Good luck in your career. Until next time, goodbye.